So for chapter 10, discuss in detail the concept of organizational structure. So basically, an organizational structure is like a system that sort of outlines the different roles for each person, kind of like showing the different departments. You can have organizational structures that are more tall. You can have some that are more wide, but it'll show the departments, sort of their role, sort of the chain of command, who reports to who, all through like that strategic style way where there's like levels in terms of like handling your different tasks. Explain the difference between power and authority. So basically, power is the capability to influence or like alter someone's decisions or like actions or something like that. Being able to influence someone, that would be power. Authority, on the other hand, authority would be something like they have the ability to tell you what to do. They have the sort of can't think of a word. The right. They have the right to tell you your tasks and stuff like that and what to do. So that's sort of the difference between power and authority. It basically comes down to whether you have the influence on someone or you have the actual like legal or the right to tell someone what to do. That's the difference, and that's big in businesses, because a lot of the time you have to have sort of someone to report to, or you have to have someone telling you what to do. But the moment that there isn't necessarily someone there to tell you what to do, that's when it gets confusing, because people can sort of use power to delegate your tasks, the tasks that you do, in a way that benefits them. I guess you could say that could be like a potential problem. So it's like you want someone who has authority because they're going to do it by sort of how things want to get done, that sort of thing. So it's you don't want someone with a lot of power like in your business, because of the fact that like it could be intimidating to certain people. That's always something that I think of. And then discuss several of the approaches to the structure we covered in class. First one is the divisional structure or divisional approach. This one sort of the departments are grouped together based on similar organizational outputs, that sort of thing. So there's also other ones, vertical functional approach, sort of grouping activities by common functions, and there's a lot of people to like report to as well. And then you have the matrix approach, which this one's like the unique one out of them all, because it gives a person more than one person to report to. So there's like a dual lines of authority, I guess you could say. So that's what makes this unique, because sometimes you can report to one person or report to another person. However, those two people who can have the authority to tell you what to do may have different ideas on how it wants to get done. So that's something that can be a potential problem, but that's everything in Chapter 10.